Hi guys, it's Victoria. I'm back today with another video. So in today's video I have filmed how to do the look I have on my face. I've gone for a really girly, cute, sexy, quite a bronzed face today. I've put on some fake tan. Just for reference, I do use the Saint-Tropez tan in medium, which is lovely on my skin. It smells, but it's fine, we can get over it. I also have shown you how I create these beach waves, which is super cute, super girly again, and I have shown you some outfits that I wanted to wear. So for today's video I have gone for something a little bit different, but if you're interested in what I have created then please carry on watching. To start my face I'm going to use the Revolution Hydrating Cream, and I'm just going to pop this all over my skin and just rub it in with my fingers. As always, for primer I'm going to use the MAC Strobe Cream, and again place this on my whole face and blend it in with a big fluffy brush. Going straight into my eyebrows, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild pencil, and using the brush I'm going to brush my eyebrows up, and then using the pencil I'm going to start drawing out my eyebrows and filling them in. For the base of my eyes I'm going to use the Rimmel Lasting Matte Concealer. I'm just going to pop this all over my lids and then just fill that all in using an angled foundation brush. Going straight into my Kat Von D Shade Light palette, I'm going to take the lightest colour of the contour shades, and I'm lightly going to place this just above my crease. Once I'm happy with the lid, I'm actually going to move on to the wing. For this I'm going to use a defined liner brush and the New Delusion, and I'm going to take the darkest colour of that palette. So I've zoomed you in just so you can see what I'm doing a little better. Going into that dark shade, I'm going to start my liner from the outside corner of my eye. I'm going to go straight in the direction of the bottom lid. So I personally put my head down a little bit and just make a line. Taking some more product, I'm going to tightly place this into the middle of my lash line, and then I'm going to pat this across to the wing. And I'm just going to fill in that wing. Okay, closing my eye, I'm just going to try and make that line even straighter. If my wing doesn't turn out the way I want it, I'm going to shade it in on the top anyway, and any of the bottom that I messed up I'm just going to clear up with concealer later. So I'm going to go ahead and try and attempt that on the other eye. Once I'm happy with both wings, I'm going to go into a small defined brush. This is the Spectrum A16, and on top of that wing I'm just lightly trying to dust out the edge of that wing to create a more smoky liner look. Just to smoke that out a little more, I'm going to take the Spectrum A12 and just go back and forth and carry on smoking out that wing. And then I'm going to go back into the defined liner brush and take that same dark shade and just pop the colour on the very bottom of that liner just to deepen up the darkness on the wing. To clean up that eye, I'm going to put some concealer on the back of my hand, and then taking my Wet n Wild concealer brush, I'm going to take some of that concealer and pop this on under the wing and then just clean up the whole wing. For lashes today, I'm going to use the Doll Beauty lashes. This is the exclusive 3-pack, and I'm going to go for the middle ones, and I think these are called Stephanie. So just picking them up with my tweezers, I'm just going to place them onto my eye with no glue and just measure out how much I need to cut off from the end. For mascara today, I'm going to be trying out the Lily Lashes XXX mascara. So I'm just going to place this all over my top and bottom lashes. So by now that the glue has dried, I'm just going to place these as close to my waterline as possible. Moving on to the face, I'm going to use the Mario Badescu facial spray. This is the Aloe, Sage and Orange Blossom one. So what I'm going to do is just spray it everywhere but my eyes. For foundation today, I'll be using the MAC Studio Fix. This is a really high coverage foundation. So I'm just going to pop this on using a small concealer brush. And then I'm just going to take a wet beauty sponge and just blend this into my skin. Then taking some of my Rimmel concealer, I'm going to pop this on under my eyes, on the tip of my nose and on my chin and forehead. Then taking the same makeup sponge, I'm just going to blend that into my skin. For contour, I'm just going to take a liquid concealer, which is about 4 shades darker than my skin, and I'm just going to draw out where I want the contour to be. And using a different wet makeup sponge, I'm just going to blend this into my skin. going to go into my foundation sponge and just go over the edges of that contour shades just to make sure everything's blended in together. To set that all in, I'm going to use a circular concealer brush and my MAC translucent powder and just dust off everywhere that would crease. Now I'm just going to set the contour in place, so using the Kat Von D Shade Light palette and a contour brush, I'm just going to go over my cheekbones and forehead just to like deepen more the contour. Once I'm pretty happy with my face, I'm just going to go into Lightscapade from MAC highlighter, taking a fan brush. I'm just going to pop this on basically all over my face. Just to give my face a little bit more colour, I'm going to go into the Revolution Glow Matte Bronzer. And I'm going to take a really big fluffy powder brush and just put that right in there and just bronze out my whole face. For lipstick, I'm just going to take Velvet Teddy and apply that on with a brush. And then just to top that lip off, I'm just going to go for a nude lip gloss. So this is the finished look on the face. I'm just going to go ahead and sort out this mop. After brushing this mop, I am going to section my hair. I'm going to do it in thirds. I'm just going to put this top bit on there. So I'm going to take the bottom section of my hair and starting from the back, I'm going to take quite a small piece of hair. My hair is quite thin, but there's a lot of it. So I'm going to take this section of my hair. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take it to the very top. I'm going to alternate up and down on the straightener. Just a couple of centimeters at each, and then I'm left with this lovely natural wave. So I'm going to do this all throughout my hair, just taking another piece, going from the root and just alternating, changing your wrist up and down the hair for about 2 centimeters of the hair, and then taking that all the way to the end, and you're left with this sort of crimp on your hair, and I'm just going to continue that throughout the whole head. So I'm just going to take a loose scrunchie, and the hair that I've done, I'm just going to just put the bobble around it once, just so that it doesn't ruin the waves, but just so that it's out of my way, so I know which parts I've already done. And then I'm going to section my hair again, just the same way. Okay, so once my whole hair is done, I'm just going to bring it forward and just lightly brush my hands through it. So I forgot to say, but as a little tip, if you're doing this hair, the more you twist your wrist, the more of a crimp you're going to get. And then taking some hairspray, I'm using the volume hairspray. So I'll just like spray this all through my hair. And next I'm going to move on to the outfits. Okay, so this is option number 1. We have this gorgeous dark turquoise top. Got just a basic pair of, honestly, the plainest black you can get, just a little belt from Primark, and then these gorgeous black Zara sandals. I do get really cold feet, so I don't know how that's gonna go. But yeah, this is option number 1. Okay, so this is option number 2. I have a lilac, I don't know what's this called, like a little jacket I guess, with no sleeves. And I've got just a plain basic H&M boob tube going across, and also I've got a pair of black cycling shorts, misguided, and then on my feet I've got the Nike Air Ones. I'm just feeling quite pretty but casual. This is option number 2. Okay, so this is option number 3. Fitted jacket, which I've rolled up a little bit. I've got that H&M boob tube, Zara basic skinny jeans, the Primark belt, and my Nike Air Forces. So yeah, this is option number 3. So I'm fully trusting my boyfriend in this situation. I'm going to go for outfit number 3, which was the polka dot blazer, which is cute. It's nice for a girly drink. For my bag, I'm going to take my Zara goddess of a bag. This bag is brilliant. It's a little bit small. I'll just show you what I got in my bag. So I've got a few baubles in there. I got a gorgeous, this is like every girl should have this in her bag, little mirror that comes with this cute little glittery pink case. Hand sanitizer, we've got to stay safe guys. Chewing gums, 2 packs because we need those. My perfume, this is my favouriteest perfume in the world. Somewhere Nowhere. This is so citrusy and fresh. I'm much more of like a fresh perfume lover. I'm not a fan of musky, strong, fruity perfumes. And then makeup wise, I've got my lipstick, which is just in this little container because it's completely ran out. I've got a little concealer brush that I can just brush off under my eyes. I've got a setting powder for when I start creasing, lash glue, and a little bit of lip gloss to top that bad boy up. Put these sunnies on your head. So guys, this is my finished video. I hope you liked it. I did try a little something new. I'm so excited to go out, have a drink with my girlies. But yeah, if you like this video, please let me know if you want to see any more of these. I'm trying to gain a little bit more confidence, trying out new things. But for now, this is the video and I hope you liked it, and if you do, please give me a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. And next, oh my god. And I actually can't speak.